Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Spanx. If you're playing Frost Mage in battlegrounds and you feel like something's missing, like you're doing damage but it's not really translating into impact, it's probably not your damage. It's how you're thinking in the fight. And this is something I had to really learn over time, because Frost Mage isn't about forcing kills. It's about control, timing, and knowing exactly when to apply pressure and when to completely pull back. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through some of the main things that changed my gameplay. Things like when to actually use Ray of Frost, how to know when it's time to retreat, positioning, understanding when you're in defense versus offense, using Spellsteal properly, Invisibility as a reset, all of it. I've got everything timestamped below, so if there's something specific you want to focus on, you can jump around. But honestly, I'd recommend watching the whole thing because all of these ideas connect. This video is for you. Let's get into it. First tip, Ray of Frost is not something you just press randomly. Most players throw it out on cooldown, and it does nothing. Ray of Frost is a commitment ability. Once you channel it, you're locked in. If the target has mobility, interrupts, or defensives ready, you're wasting it. You want to use this when your target can't move, after a root, a stun, or when they've already used their mobility. It's also strongest as a finisher or pressure tool, not an opener. You force cooldowns first, then Ray. If they're panicking, low, and locked in place, that's when you channel. Use it with intention and it will secure kills, not just look good. The second tip, knowing when to retreat. Most players die because they stay too long trying to finish a kill. But Frost Mage isn't about forcing kills, it's about resetting fights. The moment you become the target, your role changes. You're no longer dealing damage, you're surviving. So use your slows, roots, and mobility to create distance, line of sight, kite, and don't be afraid to fully disengage. High-level players don't panic, they reset, then come back with cooldowns and control. If you live, you can always re-engage. If you die, the fight is over. The third tip is positioning. If your positioning is bad, your damage doesn't matter. As a Frost Mage, you should almost never be the easiest target in the fight. You want to play at max range, near cover, and always with an escape path in mind. If melee can just run straight at you with no resistance, you're out of position. Good positioning means you can deal damage without being pressured, and when things turn on you, you already know where to move. Use terrain, use pillars, and your team as protection. The best mages aren't just doing damage, they're hard to reach. The next tip is to use Spellsteal. Most mages don't use this enough, and it's one of your strongest tools. You're not just removing buffs, you're taking power from your opponent. And one of the biggest things you can steal is healing or hots, bubbles or shields, anything keeping your target alive. If a healer is trying to stabilize someone and you strip those effects, you're not just denying healing, you're creating a kill window. High-level players are constantly watching for key buffs and reacting instantly. One good Spellsteal could shut down recovery, swing momentum, and secure the kill. So don't ignore it. This ability wins fights. Next tip is Invisibility. This is one of my favorite abilities. I use it all the time. Most people think of it as just an opener, but it's way more than that. Yeah, you can start fights with it, but you can also use it defensively, even after something like Ice Block, to completely reset the situation. Unlike stealth, you can literally be right next to enemies and not be seen, which makes it incredibly powerful for repositioning. But you have to be aware, AoE can pull you out of it. High-level play is using Invis on cooldown with intention, either to start fights on your terms or to disappear and come back stronger. It's not just utility, guys, it's control. Your Frost Mage is going to feel completely different if you start thinking like this. Use Ray of Frost with intention, not on cooldown. Know when to retreat and reset instead of forcing kills. Stay in strong positions where you're hard to reach. Take advantage of Spellsteal to deny healing and swing fights, and use Invisibility to control how and when you engage. These are small shifts, but this is what separates average players from players who actually control the fight. If you're new here, my name is Atum Spinks. I bring you Frost Mage PvP, and a lot of the music you hear in these videos is my own. If this helped you, drop a like and subscribe. There's a lot more PvP videos coming.